Hi, Dr. Geret Giles here with a couple of words about uncertainty. Currently, our situation with the COVID-19 outbreak creates a lot of uncertainty for a lot of people. A couple of things to keep in mind during this time. One is, it's very important to stay in touch with the things that you do know, particularly when we're faced with a lot of things that we don't. What we do know is that it's important to maintain a healthy lifestyle no matter what the circumstances. So getting some exercise, eating right, getting enough rest, those continue to be important things to do. It's also probably important to limit your access and exposure to the media. There's a lot of things out there, a lot of information. It can be overwhelming and not all that helpful. So you may want to consider doing that. And finally, it's good to draw on the resources you've had in the past, the abilities and skills you've developed over the course of your life so far that have helped you get through the adversity that you've faced so far. Don't forget that you've made it this far and you've overcome other difficulties, other stresses, other uncertainties in your life. Now, I would add to that it's very important to pay more attention to what you do know rather than what you do not know. Sometimes we end up spending a lot of time thinking about the unknowns. Now, that's not a bad strategy because a lot of times if we'll think about unknowns, they'll become known. But when we come across unknowns that don't respond to additional thinking but remain unknown, then that becomes an unproductive effort. And that might be the definition of worrying, is spending time on an unknown even though more time doesn't change it to a known. So, spend more time with the knowns rather than the unknowns. And with the knowns, that will give you some sense of what you can do. So you take the information that you know and do something with that and spend as little time on the unknowns as you can. That way, you're dwelling on facts rather than fears. This is Dr. Geret Giles with a little bit of advice about how to deal with uncertainty. We'll see you soon.